friends, and welcome to the review of the Resident Hotel at 29 Seal Street, Liverpool from the Lovely Place channel. We want to show you all about this hotel and give you some hints and tips on booking and making the most of your stay. So let's get started. Firstly, number 1, research. We advise you to ring the hotel before arrival to ask where the best place is for parking. We did this and we're very glad that we did, because the receptionist told us that many of the streets in Liverpool Centre were closed due to the Chinese New Year, but advised us to park in the James Shopping Centre, which was still close enough to the hotel, and it turned out cheaper than the car park that we would have originally used. There's so much to see and do in this vibrant city, it really is worth calling ahead for the most up-to-date news and events. Number 2, location. The Resident Hotel is very central, so once you've dropped all your stuff off, you can just walk around the city centre. The hotel does offer an early check-in and late check-out option, but they also allow left luggage storage, which we made good use of on our last day before we went home. We highly recommend this hotel for its location, as once you've checked in you won't need to spend money on taxis or Ubers to get around. And although it's central, it's quiet at night. There's no traffic noise. We were in Liverpool in midweek in February, so I'm guessing it will be louder in the summer season, but when we stayed it was very quiet. Number 3, eating. The welcoming reception area is compact and just on the edge of minimalist. It's got more character than a Premier Inn or Travel Lodge, but it's clean and functional with just a little more originality and quirkiness. This hotel doesn't have a dining room, but it makes recommendations for local cafes who offer discounts to the hotel guests and are delicious. A separate review of the restaurants will be coming. Just click and subscribe to the Lovely Place channel for regular updates, reviews, gardening stories and other quirky original content. Thank you. Number 4, the room. My first impression was that the room is small, but let me explain. I'm not the hotel inspector. When I go away, I want to have a stress-free, enjoyable time. Neither of us set out to be complainers. We're not going to rip the sheets off to check the mattress for stains or run our fingers along the skirting boards to check for dust. So when we come to stay in a new place and I walk into the room, I'm trying to give you a sense of what it's like by telling you my immediate impressions. And my immediate impression was that the room is small, but it was clean and, if anything, a little on the impersonal, bland side. It could really have benefited from a piece of art over the bed, and the locked door to nowhere made me a little paranoid. Although having said that, I assumed it led to another bedroom, so if you were travelling with kids you could have separate rooms. I never checked this, it's just an assumption. There wasn't anywhere to put our bags, so we dumped them in the corner of the room. My husband likes to hang his clothes up, I live out of my bag, and that means I usually go home with everything I take with me, and he usually leaves half his stuff behind. But that's another story. Number 5, the room settling in. So I'm on edge because the room is small and I'm starting to wonder how much we paid for the room and whether the hotel is a good deal or not. I'm also telling myself off for being critical and wondering if I'm a glass half full or a glass half empty sort of person. There's 4 of us in this room at the moment, so it probably did feel a little crowded, but we're all checking it out and we make lots of very pleasant discoveries. Firstly, it's clean. There's an ironing board and a hairdryer. We don't use either. And then when we slide open what we think is the other wardrobe, it's a whole mini kitchen. If you go on their website, it explains all this, but I clearly hadn't read the instructions properly or had forgotten or didn't think we'd got a room with a mini kitchen, so it was a really pleasant surprise. I was very impressed. Everything you need is there to microwave a meal, have a posh coffee, which I don't drink, or mix yourself a drink that you've brought with you. Yes, there could have been ice, but only 2 proper tea bags. Seriously? But there was a place to put the bottle that I'd brought with me in the fridge to chill for later, and glasses to drink it. Which leads me to the TV. It's in the right place to watch from the bed, and it's the right size to be able to see it. Top marks for TV, position, size and location. Brilliant. And there's a bath. I love a bath when I go away. I like to lie and relax in it, to let the hot water out and run in more until my skin goes wrinkly. I like to relax in a clean, warm, dry bathroom with hot water and dry towels. And to me, that is absolute luxury. And I made the most of it. Number 6, the room. This is a Karen's opinion. Take a look at the film. The door numbers are on the wrong side of the doors.
Which room is which? No numbers on the doors, but when you come out of the lift, there, the numbers are all on this side. The door is incredibly heavy.
There were smudges on the soap dispenser. The bath had been repaired and not replaced. That's no big deal, it was a bath. The soap dispensers were empty. There were only 2 tea bags of normal tea and 1 million sachets of coffee. Are they discriminating against normal tea drinkers, I wonder? And I also got locked in the bathroom.
I'm locked in!
But that's me being super critical. I'm trying to tell you all these things because that's all the bad points that I found. I was looking for something to pick on, and that is all there was. Number 7, why stay at the Resident? Well, I loved these things. I love a plastic key for the room. I probably shouldn't, but I do take them home with me as a souvenir. I loved the projection images in front of the lift as you came in and out. Molten brown toiletries, absolutely love them. The only thing that would have been better than molten brown is probably Penhaligon's. The handwritten invitation for Prosecco, such a lovely touch, really liked it. And then getting some Prosecco between 6 and 7 on our night there, fantastic, genius idea. It also came with a snack. Apparently this is a tradition in all of their hotels. The staff were extremely friendly and informative. The location was perfect for a city break and the quiet night's sleep with no traffic noise. Number 8, how to get the most out of your stay. We booked the Resident as we wanted a central location, and we found the website saying it was the #1 highest ranking hotel in Liverpool. We assumed that as it was the highest ranking hotel, it would be fully booked or too expensive. And it was neither. We booked direct on their website, we joined up to be members, and we would definitely book one of their hotels in London based on our experience of this one in Liverpool. So join up to their website to get the best prices for your room. And don't assume that just because they have great reviews and a reasonable price, they'll be fully booked. Just try them. The breaking news that we were told was that the staff at the Resident in Liverpool told us they're opening one soon in Edinburgh, and if they do, we will definitely be trying that one out when it opens. Okay, so to finish up, the disclaimer is that this review of the Resident Hotel in Liverpool is 100% unsolicited. We did not disclose the intention to make a video about the hotel before we arrived. We did not ask for or get a discount for making this review. We did not say we were going to do it and therefore expect different treatment. We made this video because we were impressed by the hotel and we wanted to celebrate how good it is. As far as hotels in Liverpool go, the Resident Hotel has set the bar very high. We would highly recommend this hotel and we would certainly stay here again. So thanks very much guys for watching to the end. We hope you enjoyed the film. Please like and subscribe to the Lovely Place channel so that I can make more films and do more reviews of hotels and all sorts of other things. Thank you very much and bye for now.